Okay, hi CJ. Yeah, it is water, yeah. I'll show you in a sec. When we start tapping the screen, guys, let's get... Now, there is a cellar, there is a basement to this, which is where we've come up through. But unfortunately, we've got no network at all in there, so... And if I'm heavy breathing, I'm sorry, I'm just getting over a bug. Hey all. Let's tap the screen, let's get to 1,000 likes. So, Jono, come here a minute. So, I'm going to say hi to Jono. Pete's with us as well.
Come on.
Pete's on, Jono's on his at the moment. Like. Now, there's Pete just coming over now, but the story with this place is Jono used to own it. So, he used to own it. So, obviously, we are in here. He knows the building like the back of his hand. And we've been looking to try and get in here and see what's what, but we just managed to work out how, which is amazing. So we're going to turn the camera around. We'll show you Pete to the rescue. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, you can hear the water, guys. So there's a bit of a leak going on here.
There we go.
So I'm just going to show you into this room in a minute. It's a bit dark in this one. Oh, this area. So there's a bit of a roof leak, as you can probably see. Hey Karen. So this is an old registry building. But as I was saying, Jono actually... Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, it's up the commander. Hey Amy, how you doing? It is a bit wet today. So as I said, Jono actually used to own this building. Look at this. And he was going to turn this... Hey Trish. Hey Karen. He was going to turn this into a restaurant.
It'd be upstairs with the doorway from kitchen will be downstairs, which would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
But because it's a listed building, there's too much red tape. So the room we want downstairs when we started off, which is a giant ass city, we weren't allowed to remove that at all. So obviously that was we didn't allow to remove the wall down. We can do other stuff like that, but...
So unfortunately, the cellar is not accessible. Well, it is accessible, but not with the live stream. Now, if anybody does, bear in mind, if anybody does, oh, how did he break his arm? Well, we won't go into that one. Actually, the true story behind it is he got beaten up by a 16-year-old who wanted the scooter that he wanted to use.
Fuck off.
That's the true story. Hey Claire. I know, look at the floor. Look at the flooring. And they covered it over. So I turn around, you're going to see. You see the floor and look at the design on it, and they covered it over with carpet or yeah, carpet. Look. Just keep tapping that screen, guys, because we're going to be doing a bit of a ghost hunting here. So, as you can see, it's an old registry building.
So we're going to find if we can get some paperwork and we'll get Dan and Pete married.
Yeah.
We're not with brothers.
I know, we're brothers according to everybody else. It is raining here, yeah. And there's...
It's spitting.
It's just spitting. Yeah. I know. Is that Jono? Right, there's a drip there, Pete.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. There's a few drips going on here. Hello.
Mr. Smith, the registry now in number 1.
That's just toilets through there. As you can see though, guys, look at the flooring they covered up. It's madness, isn't it? Why would you cover it up? Have we been in that bit?
Yeah, we have.
Right. Have I been in it?
No.
No. Right. Look at how big these.
See, you don't understand why they've like got a separated bit. If you look at it, there's a big arch.
What's the big hole in the floor? Yeah.
That obviously is an extension.
Yeah. So somehow they've split these rooms off or something. But when you look at the old fireplaces in there.
That's the same. Just added this bit just so they could separate these two rooms.
Yeah. Now, if anybody does recognise this place in any way, shape or form from any other people's posts, please do not say where we are. We are contending with some water as a result. As you can see, guys, again, you can see the water there. So I'm going to go upstairs. Just make sure you haven't got that light. Oh, he's got the gimbal. You've got the other gimbal, haven't you? Before Jono had the gimbal from it. Hey Terry, how you doing? So I think when you look at this stairwell, look at it. How mad is that? What's that in there? That's just toilets, yeah. Yeah, but look at it though, right? Yeah. Look, they've covered up. So they've put a false ceiling in these toilets, look.
Cover the Harry Potter style wall.
But then if I go back here, look what they've covered up by putting a false ceiling in, look. So these arched windows. Oh, thank you for the gift. Somebody sent one. I didn't see it, but thank you. Excuse my heavy breathing, guys. As I said, I've not been too well. I've had a bug. A massive, massive room. Look at this. I think we know what room we're ghost hunting in. But there's our ghost hunting room, guys. So we'll be doing that in a bit. We'll have to watch it a little bit by windows and things.
Turn the heating off. Yeah, that's the electric. Remember these off.
Pete likes turning the heating off and the lights off and stuff. Tried ringing you last night, Sam. Right, look at the wallpaper. Look at how high these ceilings are though. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Ken. As I say, when you look at the floors that they've covered up with carpet, I mean, this is all the rubbery stuff off the bottom, the foamy stuff, but look. That's the stairwell. So that's pretty much it for the building in terms of the Explorer. That's pretty much it other than for the building itself, the Explorer wise, with regards to, can you? But look at the size of this room. Gee.
Yeah. I asked him yesterday, you know what?
Fat Gav, no worries, thank you.
What mate is?
What?
I'm back in my result.
You need blinds, do you? So this was going to be what was the restaurant? Is that what it was?
This is where you're going to eat, yeah.
Yeah.
This is where you're going to eat.
Does Jono know when it dates back to? When does it date back to, Jono?
This dated back to beginning of, middle of the 19th century. So it was quite an old building.
1800s then? 1800s, yeah?
Yeah, give or take. Years. So I said this is between offices before. Well, this is middle house back in the days. And then it changed to a few years to the fall.
Right. Let's get some kit out in here then, shall we? get some kit out. Right guys, just going to put it down on here while we get some kit out, so if you can keep tapping the screen when we get set up. Hey? Oh, Mr. Stronghand, get rid of that bag.
Mr. Stronghand.
Oh, finally found my K2 meter. Oh, torch. There's a torch in there as well, right. Bulls. Hey guys, right. We'll just get it set up, so bear with us. Do you want to dot the cat balls around, and then right, there's Cedric. Pete's just setting up Facebook at the minute. There's Fred. Horoscope. Oh, jeez. Everything should still be charged because we haven't used it. I'm hoping it should last. Not by, yeah, don't lift it by the aerial. Thank you. Hey guys, sorry, it won't be a minute. Say what? You checked. Do you like that? Can you just see it? What? That one's just gone off. The REM pod's just gone off, yeah. Right, so that's switched on already.
What's this one doing? This one on there?
That's on, yeah.
What does this one do?
It's static. Static. Alright, let's get some robots on the go. Yeah. Just grab the robots from there. And Cedric. And Fred. Right guys, how are we all? No. Won't be a minute. One sec. Hey Facebook, how are we? That REM pod's gone off. Yeah. So we've got REM pod going off over there.
Alright, we'll turn this around. We've got Jono with us.
There's Jono. Okay, for the benefit of Facebook, Jono actually used to own this building, or part own this building. So, obviously he knows it quite well. If anybody recognises it whatsoever, please do not say where we are. It used to be, answer to Chloe on TikTok, it used to be a what? It used to be a registry office, but Jono was going to turn it into a restaurant. Cedric's just fallen over. So, stick something behind him, Jono. One of those little black things that are on the floor. Stick on.
So far we've got the run pod going off, we've got cat balls going,
Chloe,
robots turning.
In all honesty, I'm not 100% certain. How long has it been abandoned for, Johnny? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll deal with it because it could just be the area.
We have talk, tick tock. We have a dead robot.
Thank you for shares. Thank you for the follows. We've only just literally started, Chloe, so Toxic says he's been here before. As I said, Toxic, Jono actually used to own this building. So, that's doing my head in, that is. I don't know what, they've changed it and it's, right, Necrophonics is on. Okay, Spirit, if there's anybody here with us at all, still gonna. If that's you that's going near that device in the door, can you please step a bit further into the room for us? Come and have a chat with us. Speak, we've just had on the Spirit Talker. Come near one of the devices that's on the floor. You can either go near them, touch them. You can put your hand near these little toy robots. Hey, Dizzy. You can put the hand near the little toy robots and you can move it away really, really fast and they will move forward or backwards. You can go near any of the other devices. There's some balls on the floor which will light up. There's a device in the middle that will light up, if you run your hand over the top of it, the road. Maybe push a door closed. Yeah, Claire. Say what? Yeah. If it's easier, the little balls on the floor are a bit easier to light up, so maybe go near one of those and see if you can light one up for us, please.
He's not that bad.
Scary.
It's not that scary.
But we really appreciate it if you come forward and speak to us. You can use this sound machine next to me and we'll be able to hear you speak.
Don't stop that cut one. You guys are just like drop one at school.
It could even be. It could also be. Sorry guys, I'm just moving one of these cat balls. Could be one of these boards moving because of Jim. Hey Megan. Yeah, no worries, Claire. Ideally we won't need to do any, Claire. So do we have anybody here with us at the moment? Oh, Jono's forgot his coffee, look. Karma, it's an abandoned building. It was originally a house. It's been a registry office for a long time, but Jono actually used to own this, or part own this building. So, and it was going to become a restaurant at one point. Come on, if there is anybody with us at the moment, come forward and try and move one of these toys. Try and light up one of the balls. Tap on the glass. Close the door. Or just shout your name through this device to my right.
Dominic.
Dominant, okay.
So who's dominant?
Hey, Dan.
Chest.
REM pod going off. If that's you with the with that toy over there with the red top, it's called a REM pod. Can you do it again, please? Reverend, they are motion activated only robots that are gyroscopic, so the gyroscope in them moves them forward and backwards. So something has to physically go near the sensor. I don't know, I think the roof might be dripping. Yeah, I think it's over there. My name's Dan, Spirit. I thought I heard next one it shout my name then. My name's Dan.
I'm Pete. I'm Jono. You're in the registry.
You might have seen Jono before.
Did he fire you?
Yeah. If he sacked you while you worked here, please make sure you throw something at him. Jeff's playing football. You see Jeff just played football. Pete.
Yeah. He's playing football.
There, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is the white one.
So Spirit Talker just said Jeff. Jeff just moved forward enough to kick that ball. So if there's anybody here with us, please come forward and shout your name.
These people, sharing this out. Let's get the viewers up. For all those that have just joined us, we are in a registrant. That one is the one that we're saying is a restaurant. No.
So the noise you just heard coming from the robots when they go, hey, like that's one of them attempting to move. Whatever it is you did, Spirit, with that toy, try and do it again. All you got to do, if your name is Betsy, we just had the name Betsy come through on the Spirit Talker over there. You want to see the white robot up close, okay? So this is Jeff. Let me just turn him off while I'm... So, that's Jeff. You can see his name's written on his bum. So basically, you see the sensor at the top there, the little purple square. That's the motion sensor. So when he's switched on, and in blue mode, so you see his chest goes blue, that's motion activation. No remotes. These robots don't have remotes in any way. Gloria and Betsy. Did you used to work here in this registry?
Well, the union.
Or when he was a reunion building? Did you used to work here then? No. What was it when you worked here? APNW.
My throat. Control your throat.
My throat. Bye, Jeff.
Did you go out last night?
I think Jeff was on the... I think he was drunk last night. Could be worse. At least we haven't got Crazy Dave with us anymore. Crazy Dave, all he ever did was fall over. That's it, Spirit. Try and move the black one forward for us, please. So I'm going to move over into this corner. I don't want to be too close to the windows. That's all. Oh, I don't want to be too close to the windows. Fighting. So normally the robots, Jeff, and we've got 1,000 people on. Thank you so much. Keep sharing, please, guys. Keep liking, keep sharing. Normally Jeff and Jim. This is Jim here, the black one. That's Jeff, the white one. There's Gabby over there. Jeff's a bit randy. He normally goes over to Gabby, but sometimes Jim and Jeff fight.
Basically, move your hands in front of them now. Move. And then you go down, pop there. And like that. So you put your hands on top of them, and I will make a noise.
Come on, Spirit, come forward, please. If Gloria or Betsy is with us. Right, let's go quiet for a minute then, and we'll see what we'll get through next phonics. Don't provoke us, no problem. We don't want to provoke you, Spirit. But please come forward and shout through this device to my right. If it is you, Gloria. If it's Betsy, can you please come forward and shout through this device? We just had the word blood on the Spirit Talker. Can you try and touch one of these devices, please? If it is one of you ladies. All you have to do with the toys that move is put your hand to the blue light and move it away really fast, and one of them will move forward. Can you try and do that for us, please? Thanks, James. See if you can do that. Just put your hand near in front of that toy, the blue light. Move it away really fast and one of them will move forward. I think that dripping is near that dead bird pig. Yeah. Hey, Margaret.
We're making her feel a lot.
That's dinner.
11 herbs and spices.
Thanks for the gifts. Remember, guys, any gifts that are sent, there's REM pod going off. Thank you so much. Can you maybe do it with the other one? In the other door? Walter. Is that the other name of the person who's here? The man? Is it Walter?
So we have Betsy, Gloria, Charlotte, and Walter.
Okay. Jono's getting attacked by the wall. Just had part of the paint peel off. It's falling on. Catherine, we don't like to use the term haunted. We prefer active. Haunted would dictate that there's so much documented activity in this place, and as there isn't, we can't really say there is. So, and obviously, we don't give out these locations. We are in an abandoned registry office. Thank you, Kristen. We can do, yeah. Let's turn this one off a minute. Spirit, we're going to put something on now. We hope you might be able to use to... My bloody sniffing, I tell you. I like this bug. Yeah. We're going to put something on we hope you recognise. It's some bells, and we hope that you might be able to use it to build some energy. If at any point in time you don't like it, just light up a device or move one of the toys and we'll happily turn it off. So all you have to do is go near one of the toys and put your hand at the front of it to the blue light and move it away really fast. Prisoner we just had on there. Can you try and light up one of the balls? If it's easier, you just have to go and touch one. It's an old registry office. Was going to be turned into a restaurant because Jono actually part owned it at one point. That's Pete over in the far side. We just had the word throw. If you want to throw something, by all means, maybe not something massive, just a small stone or something. I have had a bit of I've had a bug, yeah, sorry. I'm just getting over it, the last little bit. I'm not contagious in any way. What's that? We fought here. Hi Dan, congratulations on viewing numbers compared to the early Facebook. I know Marcus, yeah, tell me about it. We're still on Facebook at the moment. Pete's live at the moment on Facebook. Juan, we don't. As far as we're concerned, obviously, you know, it's basically a case of if you believe in anything negative, you tend to latch onto things that are negative, that sort of thing. So we try and stay as positive as possible, and that way, as far as we're aware, as far as we're concerned, none of that sort of thing would happen. Earth Angel says he had shares in it. No, Jono was. What were you? We were. How many of you was it?
In this room alone?
No, how many of you were gonna? How many of you owned this building? How many of you own this building? Or own? No, how many of you? Was it 3 of you?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4 of you. So you had equal stakes in it.
Yeah. Because it's great to is the building. It's more red.
Move him onto just onto the brown board, mate, so he doesn't have to keep going down that lip. That's it. 'Cause that's why he keeps falling over. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the shares. Thank you for getting us up to 1,000 earlier on watching. Keep tapping that screen and. Come on, Spirit, please come forward. We had Frank a minute ago, the name Frank. Please step into the room.
I mean, this building's been derelict for about 10 years, give or take now.
About 10 years, yeah? What's that say? Don't antagonise. Spirit, we're here out of the utmost respect, and we would love it if you would just come forward and speak to us, or try and move one of these toys in answer to any of our questions. Frank, did you work here? Can you please either light up one of the balls or press one of the buttons on the other devices, or move one of these toys? You have to move it forward or backwards if you can, please. Thank you for the gifts. My blood. That's it. See if you can move Jeff forward if that's what you're trying to do. Just put your hand flat in front of him and move him away very, very quickly. So in terms of the names, we've had Frank, Walter, and then the rest have all been female, haven't they?
Charlotte.
What are you doing? Frederica. No worries. See if we get Fred come up at all, and we'll see. What are you feeling, Pete? Yeah. Ball we've just had. That's it. So we've just had the word ball come through on that device, Spirit. Can you try and light one up for us, please? Just go and touch one of the balls and they will light up. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Just so everybody's aware again, any of the gifts that are sent through. J Reyes, this video is not on replay, it's live. Any gifts that are sent are being stored and saved up, and I'm going to withdraw when I get to a certain amount so I can put it towards buying something for a friend of mine's daughter who has not so nice cancer.
We've got Eric again.
Eric again. Okay. So that's the third male's name. We just had somebody on here. Somebody on here has just said that they're getting 3 men. So there are 3 men in here. I mean, there are 3 of us.
Well, me and the man.
Let's just say Jono acts like a man sometimes.
Oh, you tried that.
Oh God, that's bloody bug I've had making me sniff.
As you can all see the grey hairs on him. Look at that.
He's on. Yeah. During the war. Ooh. Jono, can you just give a demonstration with one of the robots, please, buddy? Revan, I've had a bug for the past 2 weeks, and I've just got the last dregs of it at the minute. So you can see that Jono puts his hand to the front of him, and he moves backwards, and he turns. Now put your hand to the front of him and pull it away quick. Kate's in. So you can see how much it has to take to be able to move them. Oh, Spirit, it's really quiet in here. We've heard names. REM pod's working. Two men are in the corner.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's Jono setting the REM pod off. They're just testing it.
It shows how close you actually have to go then.
Is that REM pod going off again? Noise.
Keeps getting scared, so we're away from the REM pod.
If that is you, Spirit, can you maybe push that door? Huh? Pete's just tried the air freshener, guys. I think Pete needs to have a sniff of it.
Huh?
Pete needs to have a sniff.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, Spirit, so if you can come forward, please, and try and light up one of these balls. Or move one of these toys. Go near one of the toys in the devices, in the doorways. We haven't got the pyramid out, actually.
Huh?
We didn't get the pyramid out. Let me find the pyramid. Alright, Pete, find it.
Another quick history for those that shine. So the building was dated back in the 1890s. Was a Union Station hall. So this was when it came.
Schulte, if you can refrain from any of that sort of talk, please. I've been doing this long enough, and we do it in a different manner to other people, with a different mindset to other people. So, but thank you for joining us.
It's been derelict since 2012, so it's been 10 minutes, 10 years, 10 years now.
8 years it's been derelict, yeah? Your phone looks really cloudy on screen. Oh, it's just comment this one. Is there actually anybody here with us, Spirit? I'll tell you what, let's grab one of the balls and we'll grab the pyramid and put it out in the hallway, right out in the middle out there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Pete's playing football. That one. That one, I guess. Have you ever been to Skidbrook Church in Lincolnshire? No, I haven't actually. UK stuff, it is. We do things a bit differently to some. We do things in the day. Mary Poppins says, isn't it kinder to leave spirits alone? Serious question. We are only here just to try and see if there's anything in the building, that's all. Just to see if it's active in any way. Always trying to be as polite as possible with spirit. Watching. So we've just had the word watching. Yeah. So we put a couple of devices out in the hallway, Spirit. And all you have to do is go near the blue flashing one. And if you were to go near the blue flashing one, it would light up green for one side and red for the other. And we put a flashing ball out there as well. If you prefer not to step into the room, Mary Poppins, we don't. I don't know. So let me go back to this a minute. What was the question? If spirits got angry, would you leave then? We only spend a limited amount of time in the places anyway. We don't go like mega unless we've gone into a place we've been invited into. As I say, we try and be as respectful as possible. The only thing we're going to say about the location is the fact that it is an old registry office. We're family. I said auntie. And we're auntie, yeah? Not auntie. Why are you doing it in daylight? Because it doesn't matter at any time of the day. Spirit. The only reason people do it at night time is because the theory behind it. No, the theory behind it is that spirit resides within a light spectrum that our eyes cannot physically see. So as a result, people use night vision at night, infrared, because our eyes can't see infrared. So that's the only real reason. And people look at things like the witching hour, etc., stuff like that, and to be honest with you, nighttime is purely just to do with the lighting setup.
Is that not connected to the speaker?
Yeah, it's the blue speaker. Some places just, unfortunately, are very, very quiet. So we just had a fourth male name anyway. What's moving on the floor? So just for anybody joining us, this is Jim the robot, that's Jeff the robot, and that's Gabby the robot. We're a little bit far from Scotland. Roxy says, Dan, do you think they can move from location to another, say a house and a grave? I personally believe that the grave is more just the physical body, whereas the spirit can reside in, I don't believe that, I should say, because I don't believe in anything. But the spirit itself as an energy can reside within walls or can be around you, can reside in an object potentially. You name it. It's all theory. Nobody truly knows. So come on, spirit, please come forward. Step into the room if you can, please. It's been very quiet. Free. But we really thank you for for anything that you've done so far. If you can try and move one of these toys forward for us, please. Yeah, we've done a couple of abandoned care homes, Sean. What? Oh, it's time for Solomon, is it? Let's go. So what we do, guys, is we use an app called Solomon, and it reads the Lord's Prayer forward and backwards in a quite a demonic style of voice. Oh God, my nose won't stop bloody running again. So, if anybody doesn't like the sound of it, we will put a note in the comments to say Jeff's just battery drained. We just had another men's name as well. Now, being an old registry office, we're going to get names after names after names, really, aren't we, potentially? Because obviously this place could have been where people's happiest times were, you know?
And sad.
And saddest times, obviously, yeah.
But remember that we're a union building for the poor as well, which means the sick.
Yeah.
Vicky.
We just had another woman's name, Vicky, as well. So, I'm going to play the Solomon app at the moment. If anybody doesn't like it, please just mute the live, and we will have a comment put in to say that we've ended it. So we're going to start Solomon in 3, 2, 1. Spirit, please use this sound, hopefully to build some energy. If you don't like it, Spirit, and you want us to turn it off, please properly move one of the devices, one of the toys, by moving the toys forward or backwards. Light up one of the toys in the doorway. Wrong, we just had on there. And we'll happily turn it off. Thanks, Kristen. But please use it to try and build some energy. And as I say, just move one of the toys or light one up for us and we'll happily turn it off if you don't like it. Woman, just add on there. Hey, Parallel Hanover. Do you recognise the Lord's Prayer? Natasha. Let's say try and move one of these devices forward or backwards, or light up one of the other ones. And we'll happily turn it off for you if you don't like it. Yeah. You can show your shadow in the light out in the hallway, maybe. Show your shadow in the light in the hallway. I was struggling to get my words out for a sec. I'm tired, so I'm struggling a bit with my words today. Yeah. Yeah. Just had the words, I'm upset. Can you just light up one of the devices for us? Just go near one of the devices and we'll turn it off, Spirit. That device says you're upset, but just please, if you can acknowledge that by lighting up one of the devices or moving one of the toys. And I promise you will turn it off. That's it, that toy that's just turned, just move it forward by putting your hand near it, or move it backwards. And I promise you I'll turn it off. The children, if that's the case, they are allowed to play with the toys. Margaret. There's a big door over there, Spirit. Try and close it. Close us in if you want. Or just show yourself in the shadows outside. Over there. Just had.
Earlier when I was stood there, I thought it was like Jono just had the same thing.
Yeah. Jono just had, well, he was stood there and he had that bit fall on him. No, we've not had any doors closed. It'd be amazing if we did. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to turn this off now. If somebody can just put something in the comments. So we've just had the word joy come through there.
Catherine just said a little girl in the corner to the right.
Yeah, I've just set a notification says a message come through on Facebook. I'm going to put this one back on, Spirit, so that we can hear you speak. Can you shout your name through this one? Did you hear that? That tap. I just heard the tap. Yeah, we don't. What we try and do with the robots is we try not to look at the robots turning. We try and aim for the robots to move forward and backwards. So that's Cedric. Put your phone on mute, mate. Tasha, thanks for joining us. They're not, Patty, no, they're not cameras. They are motion-activated toys. So Peach just put 2 little teddy bears in the doorways, and they have a little green light on the front of them. If you go near the teddy bears and you put your hands on them, they will light up red on their arms. If it's easier for you to do that, please feel free. Yes, they turn toward motion, yeah. So this is Jim the robot, that's Jeff the robot, the white one, and then the gold one is Gabby.
Obvious.
So Spirit, I'll introduce myself again. My name is Dan.
I'm Pete.
I'm Jono.
And now Gabby's gone over. No, Jim's black. In colour, the colour of him's black there. It's just the lights on the front are blue. The blue lights designate the setting. Roxy. We don't do anything at all in that respect. That's just our thought process, really. What was the question, peeps? Jono's trying to hurt himself again. Emma. Yeah, on Facebook. Any of these lives I am uploading to YouTube afterwards, so I've got a few to upload. So, hi Cindy. We don't give out locations, I'm afraid. So come on, Spirit. We're not going to be here a huge amount longer. If you can try and move one of these toys for us. That's good. Leave it. Battery's obviously been drained. Now Jim's just gone. So Gabby's just gone. Jim's just gone. Can you knock over the white one, Spirit? No, leave him on the floor a minute. Try and knock over the white one. Light up one of the balls, knock over the white one, and then we'll leave you alone. Can you do that, do you think? See if you can knock that one over as well. It's a possibility, Donnie.
Concern.
What are you concerned about?
If anybody wants to look at the YouTube or Facebook or any of our other links, on the profile on here, you'll see there's a link tree on there. There's all the links are on there. Yeah. You wanted to speak to Pete? Mute your phone, mate, please. It's an abandoned registry office, used to be a union building, and was going to become a restaurant, but Jono sold his stake. Excuse the pun. That's it. See if you can move Jeff, the white robot. See if you can make him fall over or move him.
The last man standing.
She said warm.
It is warm. I can feel it.
I think somebody already had a beer in here. Just there, look. There he goes. Hey, thank you. There we go, guys. That's all 3 robots have just been drained. Brand new batteries. They don't charge, they're just new batteries.
You put new batteries in?
Yeah. So what we do, guys, is we just to make sure that they've not been knocked over and that we just turn them off, turn them back on, reset them, and then we put them back up. But you can see the gyroscopic, so found. So there you go. That's how they work, guys. Jono's just tested it, just showing you how Gabby does what she does. Is she going to stop? Bye, Gabby. Is she coming back? There we go. She decided to stand there instead. So Jono just showing you how they work. Can you do that, Spirit?
Yeah, you're doing that. Are you moving forward now?
What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go and stand over. Jono, if you can put your phone on the floor, mate, please. Can you put your phone on the floor? So, it's not Newsham Asylum, no. I'm just going to put that there. We're going to stand in the middle of there. I'm going to try not to...
The grave. Roger.
I would like one of these devices. We're trying to show that you're actually here with us and we really respect you and appreciate everything.
Trust me. You are nice.
You are nice. Thank you. Hey guys. Jono sneezing away. Yeah. Thank you for coming forward, Spirit. Hey, Facebook.
Bob.
We just had the name Bob. Hey, Sarah. We've been asked to change rooms. We're being asked to change rooms. This one is probably the best room for floor space, you see, so... Who are you calling, Pete? Pete, who are you going to call? Pete, Sam's asking you to give her a dance. Right. Okay, should we pack up some bits in here then? And then we'll go for another walk round, show everybody who's live now, the rest of the building. What was that?
Mine.
What was that noise? Huh? No, I heard, wow, like that. Was that one of you two?
Joe.
I'm not hearing things. Yeah, we'll do, Sam. Yeah, mould remediation. Could do. Definitely. Right, guys, we're just going to start packing up bits and pieces. Bear with us.
Prisoner.
What are you thinking about doing? You're going to launch the pigeon or something, so we see something come flying. What?
I said, shall I put the pigeon in his bag?
I was going to say. I thought you said you were going to launch the pigeon.
Put the pigeon in your bag so we get over there. Charge.
I can imagine you doing that, actually. Right, guys, just to clarify, he wasn't going to launch the pigeon at all. He was going to put it into my bag so that when I got home and I started putting stuff on charge for next time, I came across a dead pigeon in my bag.
He screams like a little girl.
Imagine a phone call after that. That was a rough one, more like that.
I've been watching Matt live just so I could find out who I had to kill.
Oliver, there you go. That's the one you need to kill.
Right. Is that one the normal cattle there?
Yeah, just got balls.
One there. One here.
I have the power.
I'm glad on the last one dragged this collar.
I'm getting a bit overheated here. I'm starting to get a bit hot.
That's just me. I get that smoking.
Have we got everything?
Don't know. That's the mule.
That's most work is done all week.
Yes.
Hi Sam. Look, what's going on with it? Fuck it. Dan in the house. I'm getting double vision. Come on. That's right, go on.
Right then. Thanks for the follows, peeps. So let's just show you around the rest of this building then. It's only a relatively short one today, guys, because I've not been amazingly well. Pete's got to work. He's got to go and work early hours in the morning. And Jono's got Leanne to get back to. So I'll just show you around this building again. This is the upstairs. We can't sadly get... I'm going to kill him. Let me out! Oh, he's going to...
Either way, you're screwed.
Yeah. This is, believe it or not, just the toilet blocks, but look at, look at them windows. Who's dishy? Mary Poppins likes toast on here has just said, so one of you two's dishy. Supposedly one of you two's dishy. I think she meant Jono. Can't be Pete.
Well, am I dishing? I'm dishing. Thank you.
Thanks for the show to Jono.
Sam, she says Peter's hers. So Peter, you're hers, she says. So look at this stairwell, peeps. Look at this. How mad is this? And when you look at this flooring that used to be. Sweet Like says she loves your plaster cast.
I love my plaster cast as well.
I don't, it stinks.
It fucking stinks, it really does.
I'm just going to grandkids coming. No worries, Mary, thank you. Pete, we got it. Sniff the plaster cast. Come on. Sniff it. Actually, we know where that. Yeah, we know where it's been. Actually, yeah. Hey, Brandon. Well, yeah, you are engaged to my sister.
What was that about your sister?
Yeah.
Hey?
We know where it's been because we know where she's been.
Of course, I know where she's been.
I know, the shop. Usually the shop. Hello.
I get to ruffle that little one's head while it's asleep.
That's it. Yeah, Jono's going to be Jono's going to be a dad again soon. Look at that there, though. There's like a... Was this shit all a bank? At any point?
No, registrar.
Registrar.
Union. It's a union.
Oh, yeah.
Just had money and stuff like that.
So that would have been like a night safe.
Yeah.
Is there not a fridge he can open? No, there's not a fridge, unfortunately. There is some bits downstairs in the cellar, but we can't. Unfortunately, the signal. I just lost everything altogether when I got down there. I went to start the live in the cellar, but just no signal whatsoever. So you can see here. Sam says, Pete, you can, if you want, she'll turn her fridge off just so you can go smell it. Look at the smile on his face. Thanks for the gift. Does anybody think Becky's there?
I don't know, but I think it's a bit far.
Cobweb. Yeah.
Jono, apologies, just asked how's the hand doing?
He's very good. Tired.
She's up, Duff.
She's up duff. She doesn't like that word. She doesn't like being called up the duff and preggers.
Well,
So what? She shouldn't have got pregnant, she should have done.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's probably nicer than just saying she's fat because of you. Are you like, you know?
Oh yeah, am I sympathy?
Sympathy pregnant. Are you hiding Becky?
You hiding the body?
Pete's just hiding Becky.
Oh, I think you could do a quick lap.
Quick laugh. What we're doing? We're running around.
Nah, it's 4:10, mate. Let's get him back and then. I haven't got to be up early, but I have because I've got to sort my van out. But
You ain't got no fellas to do your blinds, has it?
don't forget, it's date night.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Date night.
With Pamela.
No.
We're going to say bye to Facebook now.
So you can see the water running here, guys. So we came up from under the stairs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, guys,
Okay.
we lose network. Hey. Hey, Facebook.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Oh. Hey, Facebook. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to say, actually, let me turn this around and say bye to TikTok at the same time. 1 second.
Flip the camera.
Okay, so thanks all for joining us, and we shall see you next weekend. From myself, say bye, Jono.
Bye, Jono.
Say bye, Pete.
Bye, Pete.
Hang on.
Bye, Pete.
So we'll see you all. Should be next weekend, all being well.
Say bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Jono.
Bye, Jono.
Bye, me.
See you later, guys. Have a
See you all
good. Right then, so we've come down here because we've got no signal, so we thought we'd record it just to show you all what it's like down here. So, as you can see, the registrars. Boxes and bits. Have they just literally bloody shut me in?
Not yet. Give us a second. That's been broken off.
Bye, Dan.
Big safe.
Finally, we're behind bars. We'll just keep
I'm
you.
behind bars. Right, let me out then, come on.
Can't. Have you felt that way with letters? You're just strong, can't
That is heavy actually. So, as you can see, what's behind here? There's nothing behind there, is there? I think it's just pipes and that actually.
Just a shelf.
Is it? Yeah, it's just, there is a safe or some sort of cabinet or something.
Yeah, cabinet.
Right, so this area
This would have been the kitchen.
should have been,
You've got
oh yeah.
the normal
so-
toilet. You've got a posh toilet look where you can get your legs just in between.
That's what ladies what you on about. That's where they sit.
Alright guys, thanks very much for joining us. This is where we got, where we came in, so we'll see you guys.